Well, now I've been home for a couple of days from London, and in the process I have gotten a little bit sick. I miss London a lot. I've been sitting thinking about London a lot, looking at all my pictures over and over again, just reminiscing about it, and I thought I'd just spew my thoughts here as well. I thought it was funny that the first things I did when I got to London after I got off my plane were take the tube and then go on a double-decker bus, because I feel like those are very specifically London things. I loved where we lived on Gloucester Road and on Hyde Park Gate because it was quieter than the hustle and bustle of like Piccadilly Circus and Trafalgar Square, because it feels like there's less people there. I got to live across the street from Kensington Palace and Hyde Park. I really liked having Hyde Park across the street because if I ever wanted to be alone and just think about things, a good way to escape and kind of get lost for a little while, because Hyde Park is so big. There's so many things to do there. I definitely didn't get to every corner of Hyde Park, but I was able to find places of it that I loved. I loved going to find the Peter Pan statue. I loved going to the Princess Diana Memorial that's in the middle of the park. And I just loved going there at sunset too because it's so pretty. Going on the trip, I knew there would be a lot of people that I already knew from my program and from my class, but there was also some people that I didn't know who I got to meet on the trip. All of us kind of embraced each other's craziness, and knowing that we'd all be living together for 6 weeks, that we'd have to deal with each other and deal with any problems that came up. I really liked it, and it was so much fun hanging out with everybody, and I think that was a big part of the trip that I really enjoyed, because I wouldn't have wanted to go on this trip by myself, and getting to have people around me who love theater as much as I do and want to experience theater in the same way that I do. Theater in London is absolutely incredible. I saw 27 amazing pieces of theater that I would never have gotten to see if I was here in the US. The amount of commitment to the roles and the acting is just incredible. The musicals that are just big and flashy and you know what they are, but then you get to see something small in like a tiny little theater space. One of my favorite parts of going to London was getting to watch Carrie Hope Fletcher in Les Mis, because she's a big inspiration to me. I never thought that I would get to see John Green speak at a Q&A for the Paper Towns movie while I was in London. I loved getting to see all these amazing palaces and castles and all of this history that's just still standing in London. That I was able to find a place that I can call my favorite place in London, which is South Bank. You can see like where St. Paul's Cathedral is, and that's where the Globe is, and there's the London Eye and Big Ben. It was such an artistic area, and there were just so many different things to do there and so many different things to see. I love my teachers Tim and Jane because they made the trip so much fun. Tim's classes were awesome because he would teach us all this different stuff about the plays that we were discussing and just make the conversation fun and so interesting. And Jane, she just has all these amazing connections that we were able to do so many different things on the trip that I didn't think I'd be able to do. I loved getting to go to the Globe Theater because it was so cool to get to be a groundling in the theater and stand like people did in Shakespeare's time and experience theater the way they did. I loved getting to eat fish and chips because I've always wanted to try fish and chips, and they are delicious. I loved hobnobs. Hobnobs were amazing. I'm really going to miss London, and I'm pretty sure it's my new favorite city, probably because it just combines all these different things that I love. I really want to go back. I have to figure out a time to go back there because there's so many more things I need to see. Well, I will be back in Utah in a couple days, being busy and getting ready for junior year of college. What? Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching. You can watch my latest video here, subscribe here, follow me on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram here, and in the description. DFTBA, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.